Well, this is different. Look what I've got. It's an Airbus A380, and we are currently sitting at Canberra Airport. So I've just downloaded this from the fly-by-wire website. It's a freebie download, and also deliveries from flexim.to, and this is the representation of a plane that I have flown in. I actually went to Australia in this very aircraft. I was sitting on the upper deck, just in there, in that window there, right next to the emergency exit. So I've never flown this aircraft before. I have no idea how to fly it, but it's an Airbus, so some of the things look similar to the A320. However, a lot of it doesn't. What I'm going to try and do is just take it for a fly and see if I can even get it in the air. I don't know how to complete the FMS or anything like that. Do, as we used to call it. So we'll have a bash. I've powered it up. There is fuel in it. We've got all the passengers in. I haven't started the engines yet. I started the APU, but none of the engines yet, and I've got the tug attached with the push back. So what we'll do is we'll push back. It's a massive airplane. We're going to push back and see if we can get the engines going, and I'll take it from there. So here we are inside. So some of it looks like an A320, which I'm sort of ish familiar with, but a lot of it does not. There are a lot more of everything. There's a lot more pumps, there's a lot more batteries, there's an awful lot of stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to start the pushback, which is that badge out. We need to take the parking brake off. So hopefully we're going to get a top direction of backwards. Yeah, that's better. And keep the speed to that. Right, so there we go. We are tracking backwards. Oh my lord, this is a beast. Actually, I don't want to go that way. It's just... Whee! What does that mean? What is tug speed? Still the direction this way, which I think is correct. It's just swing. God, we're so high up. It's very quiet in here. That's only because we haven't actually started any of the engines yet. I hope the APU is running. I'm not exactly sure. I mean, it seems to be on. Not a lot of fault lights. Not sure about that strong one. So, yeah, we need a bit more. This way. massive airplane. So there's the taxiway and the runway that we're going to try and take off from. I think we've got enough space there. So we'll stop there. Put parking brake on. Right, so before we start the engines, bit of a checklist. Make sure the flaps are retracted, speed brake is not up, parking brake is on, gear is down, the wipers are off. Okay, so the engine start switch is ignition start. Apparently you can do two at a time. So as I thought, absolutely nothing is happening. Fuel pumps. There's the electrical there. All the fuel pumps are on. Ah, dickhead. We need some air. We need some air. Right, hopefully. Oh, spooling up. There we go. There we go. Oh, headset battery is low. Oh, wow, okay. Oh. My headset battery is low for some reason, which isn't very good. Probably should have made sure that was properly done up. Two engines available, that's good. So let's try 3 and 4. Of some kind. I don't know why. I don't know why anything's happening. So, flaps 1. Speed brake set. Do we have auto braking on here? Where's my little cursor gone? Lost a cursor for some reason. Okay, I'm not sure about that. Right, I'm not gonna deal with transponders and various other things today. Right now, we are gonna switch the APU off now. Shouldn't need that anymore. Thank you very much. Let's get our lights on. Go with the full shebang. Okay. Handbrake off. Oops. We have forward momentum. Wow, okay, we're moving. We're moving. Oh my God, it's enormous. Is that the right? Oh God. That's the wrong way. There's another one way that way. I should have gone on the taxiway down there. Right, so I don't know where I'm going, which is great. I'm gonna have to get go around here. That taxiway is never going to take this thing. Or is it? I have to try it, I mean, this is an unlikely flight anyway. But we're gonna try and take this taxiway. This teeny weeny little taxiway. And it's so quiet in here compared to the A320, and apparently that is realistic. I was watching a YouTube of somebody flying this, isn't it? And that's all I've seen so far of anybody on the A380. I'm actually quite scared, even though I'm on a bloody simulator. This is bonkers. So I don't like. Right, okay. Oh God, right. I've no idea what my B speeds are. Literally no idea. I don't have a flight plan. I might just head for the coast, go north, and we'll find Sydney that way. Oh, that's a short runway, isn't it? Oh my lord, right. Will we even get off the ground? And there's a question. That is the question. I need to line up. Line up here, line up. Right, go on. Get round. Doesn't look like a long runway. Can you hear that? Oh my god. It's responsive. Yes, I know. Bing bong, bing bong. Oh no. Whoa, there's some speed here. Oy, oy, oy. Oh, and we're away. Gear up. Wow. Flaps up. So just hold speed brake down. Right, where's the coast? I need to go east for the coast. Wow. And there's Canberra. As I remember, there used to be a big fountain in the middle of that lake, or just to the left of that bridge down there. There's Canberra. That would be the where the government buildings are. Yeah. Oh my god. There's the tower. I've been at the top of that tower. Yeah. I have. I've been up that tower. Yeah.
Pull up.
Sorry, I don't want to. Yes, we are in a bad situation here. I need to stop worrying about what's on the ground. Well, I managed to get it off the ground. I don't know what I'm doing with it, but get it round, pointed east, sort of northeast. Let's look at, say, 45 degrees, something like that. What are we doing? 150. Right, keep coming round. Big old climb out. There's my speed. Oh, it's dropping a bit. We're in a bit of a climb. Let's just bring it round. Oh, this is a big boy. So there's 90 degrees coming up. So we'll head say 45, 50 degrees, something like that. Okay. I mean, I've nominally input a flight plan, but I didn't actually know how to get it into the is it the FMS they call it in here? So is that the flight management system, presumably? So I didn't know how to get it in there, so therefore it isn't. It's a lot of, it's going to take a lot of frame power to keep this thing. Could set the speed. Let's just set it to that. Raise the auto throttle. 7. Let's have the auto throttle on. We can probably go 320. About 30 degrees, so I then put the autopilot on. Let's see how we get on here. Oh, seem to be nearing a body of water, after which there is some land. We're above the threshold, so we should be on standard. Set to standard. Okay. Coming up on 19,000 feet, so we should level off at that. I think that's probably high enough. I don't want to go too high because I don't know what the descent rate of this thing is. Let's have another little shufty. Whoa! Oh my good God! Look at the size of it! It's massive! Absolutely massive. Right. Cool. Right, how do we find Sydney? Right, I don't know how to work this. Oh, is that the flight plan? Yeah, so it's from Canberra. So go back, return. Stop it. Oh, hang on, it's got, that's Sydney, YSSL, YSSY. So can I click on that and do the arrival? No. Performance. Approach. Oh my God. Can't activate approach yet. So we're in the cruise. Yeah, we're in the cruise. We've got things switched on as much as possible. I just don't know where is the flight plan. There. Oh, there's a flight plan. Oh my word. Right, hang on. So, YSCB. Can I do a clear on it? Where's the clear? I don't know how to do that. Set next waypoint. Delete. Oh, okay. So, YSCB. Are we actually following this? It's not green. It's not green. What about that? No, can't do anything about that. Need to do arrival. Runway. Pick one. 3, 4 left. Temporary white. Yeah. And approach. Rivet. Then I don't know how I enter that information. Why is it not coming up in here?
All flight plans, active flight plan, safety. Erase temporary insert. There we go. So I want to put this into managed heading then. Way and away. Managed heading. I'm going to leave the speed mode in. We're on arc. That's way too low. Ah, there is our flight plan as it is in the A320. It's going to take us to find it. We're nearly at Ribbit actually, hang on. Stop a descent and bigum dum 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 dum. Wow, right, okay, we're bodging along here. I say bodging, we're bodging. Oh, look at that bad boy. Doesn't it look majestic? Yeah, it's probably a good time to turn your landing lights off and divot. So we might want them on again soon. Who knows? I'm a bit. It's a bit of an angle to get back onto a flight plan, but we'll run with it. We'll run with it. Zero fuel weight, 320 tons. This thing weighs a lot of tons. Supposed to be running landing at runway 25. Put that in. How do I go up and down this one? Don't know how to go up and down here, people. Like that. So what is 34 left? It's not 34 left. 25. Why is this one at 25? 25. Approach. 25. And it is Ribbit 4. So we've got Ribbit 4. Trans-non, right, how do I insert that? There we go. 25. Oh, what is going on here? Where am I going? Let's do one of them direct twos. Can I do that? Direct to Colin. Yeah, my bearings are gone. Bearings are gone. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Ooh, bloody Nora.
What is that? Aircraft registration. No, it's not. That's rubbish.
This is QA.
Will it get back on the flight plan? Put that switch back to normal. Yeah. It's funny how they've moved that switch. The engine start switch. There's no, which used to be down here. Well, it was down, as in, not was, but. Right. Turn some lights on. Oh, TCAS. Where has the cursor gone? Something strange is going on with the cursor.
Not to worry.
I think we're back on track on the flight plan. Looks reasonable.
Basically, we're just noncing around in the sky here. Yeah, PH0OQA is our registration. I don't know why that's coming up with some French thing. I don't even know if this works, whatever this is. Oh, it does something. Well, I don't know what it is. Whatever. Who knows? Who cares? I'm not playing with it. Can I land this boy? Can we do a landing first time out? Can it be done? Imagine if you stole one of these things and you managed to get it flying and then you went, oh, what do I do now? I've never done any landings. You'd be utterly cacking it because it's so big. What's my landing speed? I don't know. Full flaps. Still saying 182 knots to go on a full flap. I mean, that's pretty quick. And we're landing at probably 160, 170 knots. Yeah, that's rapido. That is rapid. But it probably feels slow. Because this thing is quite serene, actually. It's so quiet. I don't know if it's real. Well, I imagine it's pretty realistic. I imagine to run this thing properly to any sort of degree, you would need a very, very powerful computer because there's. I mean, I'm not getting any. I'm not getting any real lag, but my frames per second have dropped quite a bit. I don't know what they are. Probably in 30 to 40 region, I imagine. But and the clarity is not. It's not brilliant. It's not bad, but it's not brilliant, should we say. So I know a little bit of flight plan and everything to get us from Canberra to Sydney. I didn't think we'd actually manage to be able to follow it, get it loaded or do anything, so that is a bonus. My TCAS is in standby. If I knew how to work my TCAS, or I had a cursor, I could have a go at it here, but I can't seem to control any of the TCAS instruments. I do not have a cursor that wakes up when it's around that area. So, for some reason it does not want to play at all. I'm going to have to bow out of that one. Right, so we've got a flight plan. We're heading towards Tarau. Right, so let's can I work this out? Should be getting there at 22:01. The current time is 21:59, so 2 minutes time. Is that time we've got that? Speed, altitude 130. So we're going to be descending shortly after the rivet, that point there. We have got constraints on. We've got constraints on and we've got airports on. So we should be able to see airports. What's about vector on toggle velocity vector. That's a velocity vector. I don't know. So the other thing I wasn't able to do much about, rejected takeoff auto brake. Okay. I think that's a bug, isn't it? Tooltips auto brake. Seems to be some sort of thing. Anti-skid. Doesn't seem to be bug free. If these are bugs, I'm not sure. So we're poodling along at 320 knots. 19,000 feet towards Sydney. We must be over mainly New South Wales, I would imagine. Canberra sits in a very strange area of Australia known as ACT. It stands for Australian Capital Territory. Australia doesn't have counties, it has territories. States. A bit like DC is in the States, I suppose. Washington DC, District of Columbia. We've got the Australian capital, sits in its own little bit of designated land, I suppose. Fair play, it's their country, they can do what they like with it. Right, we need to be looking to descend at some point. I don't exactly trust the... I'm not familiar enough with this yet to know, there's a performance page, to know whether it will adhere to the descent managed 276. Is it, oh right, okay. If I go managed, it will reduce the speed down to 276. That is 0.8
0.84 mark. So we are seeing a speed reduction here. Okay. In the cruise, it's saying we should be 0.85. Descent. Speed constraint. Too steep path ahead. Ooh. I don't know how to navigate this thing. So I'll go back. Descent. So we'll be above 8,000, right, so we need to start descending. So let's think about getting down to about 8,000. Here we go. Here we go. We are on the descent. That's the descent. That's the New South Wales. We're coming home. Woo! Right, I'm going to try landing. I might even try manual landing. Can't be far away from right down here. I think there. All these discombobulating things. Just going to remove that. So we're coming up on Bigham. And then we've got all these ding 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 points to go through. They all come up very quickly, within minutes of each other, within a minute of each other, most of them. Right, let's have a quick look out, see what they're running. Oh, we get to jelly. So let's go for time. There. Come on. Oh, so it looks straight through here. I'm happy with that. Below 9,000, above 6,000, 2,000. Yeah, we're doing all right. What are we doing? 7,000. We're still at 11. We might need to get down and boogie. Get down and boogie. That's all we need. Below 9, above 6. Let's replace the transition. 4. Still got a bit of descending to do here. We're not going to get the walker either.
way too far up already. I need to get down. Descend. Down to 3. Ooh. Still tipping forward, going down. Right, it's just a plane. 343 people on it. It's just a plane. We can land it. We can land it. Land it, boy. Land it. Just think about landy stuff. Let's put on, so we know we're landing. Oops. Get on that one. Seatbelts on. Bing bong. Tell the cabin. Bing. Why can't I even bing? Can't bing in here. Oh, for God's sake. This is not finished. No way. It's bloody good, but it's not finished. Let's get down 1,000. What you doing? Stop your bringing. Fuel level low. Don't need much. I'm going to land as light as I can be. That's what I want. That's what I really want. I think a little flap is called for here. Ah, we've got a flap on our main display. That's cool. There's no, hang on, that's the runway ahead. What? I'm still way too high. 25. Oh, it's a bit of a... Oh, I'm going round. Going around the city. Okay. We've got a... We're going around the city here, by the looks of things. So we'll get a view of downtown Sydney. Lovely. You'll enjoy that. I don't know if I will, but somebody might. Looks like a tight turn when you come out of there. I'm sure we'll be fine. I'll have to switch to manual, so be it. Right, this road don't have a localizer. I mean, that is the airport there. We're flying it now. That is Kingsford Smith International. Wowza. So this is going to be interesting to see what, if this even understands what our approach is. I don't understand what the approach is, but anyway. And yeah. What? Where are you going now, man? Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's a magical mystery tour. Is that Randwick? Oh, look, there's Randwick races. Randwick Barracks is just down there somewhere where I spent a bit of time. Anyway, this is Sydney. There's the golf course. I know that now. There's the Opera House, Sydney Harbour Bridge, Centre Point Tower in the middle of town there. With its wire running up the side. The Allianz Stadium. Oh, is it called the Allianz? Stadium's there. Yeah, that looks great. That looks great. There's one of my favourite places just round there, just down there. Darling Harbour. Lovely, lovely, lovely little place. Yeah, we're going right over the Centre Point Tower here. Westview Tower, as it's sometimes called. Darling Harbour. Great fireworks on a Saturday night. What's that bridge called? The Anzac Bridge. Right, right, let's think about this. We need to slow down. We need to slow down. Where's the approach phase? Get me into... Performance. Activate approach. That's the badge, I need that. Approach. I need gear. There's no way I can land there from here. This is nuts. This is nuts. I mean, 125 is... I don't understand where I'm going here. Where are you taking me, plane? Do you even know what you're doing? I think we should try landing on 3-4 left. I don't know what's happening with the in-flight navigation here. What are you taking me to? I can only imagine that the localizer is not working. I can only imagine. I need to reduce my speed here. Come on. Give me selected speed. 200 knots. 184, that'll do. Right, right, it's too late. That's coming off. We're going to fly manually. We've taken control. There's flap 2 I can get away with. We have speed brake on. Let's maintain our height for the time being. Flat. Leave that there. Okay. So we get out over this point of land. We're just way too close to this for now. Let's try and maintain that level. So I can't put the brakes on, can I? Arm rejected takeoff auto brake. It doesn't work, whatever it does. No. So we're landing on the left of those two bits of land that are sticking out over there. Feel nice and stable. I just want to give myself plenty of space for the run in onto the runway. But I've got to look turning circle, if that is a thing even. What more can I do? Not a lot. Right, we've got lights on, everything's on. Packs are sitting down. Let's bring it around. Let's see how we go. Let's go full flap at that point. So we're right on the edge of the speed we can do on the flap. Speed down. Let's go for 160.
2,500.
Thank you. Come on. Come around a bit more. Getting squeaky bum syndrome now. There's the runway dead ahead. We are 1,200 feet and dropping.
1,000.
Yep, thank you. And let's just hold it on there. Oh, I'm drifting a bit left. Bit right, sorry, I need to go left. Bloody hell. You seem to be on a good glide path. Come on. Coax it down. You're doing alright. Start looking at the end of the runway.
400.
What? Forget, this thing is very high up. Oh my god. Oh, bring it round. Hit the wrong way.
$50, $40, $30, $20, retard. 10, 5.
Yee-haw. Yee bloody ha. He's only gone and landed it. Run up there. Let's just keep running. Let's keep rolling. There's a Qantas over on the left. Let's go that way then. That looks like the Qantas Bay. Whoa. Down. We are down. And welcome to Sydney. Let's park this bad boy. Let's park her up. There's a lot of Qantas around here. Will do nicely. I'm never sure which one is international and which one is domestic. Looking at the planes, you can't really tell. Maybe too big to one of these. Let's just okay, we'll go in there. We'll go in there. Yep. That's the badger. That's the one we want. Slow down. This is a big lad. There we go. On the line, get on the line. There's the line. And then crawler. Should take us to where we want to be, which is about there. Parking brake. Oh, should have had the flaps off by now. It's a bit silly. And the speed brake retracted. Oh, right. Well, if anybody watched that all the way through, my commiserations. But this is a big lad. This is me out.